Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Part Let's Play Fake Order. Ich bin es Superfix. Wir sind hier immer noch im Summer-Event und beim letzten Mal haben wir leider gemerkt, dass Shan Yu nicht dabei ist. Yumi Rain ist ein bisschen darüber bestürzt und wir schauen uns jetzt erstmal in so einem schönen Camp um, haben unter anderem noch Bryn und so getroffen und nun, ja, treffen wir ein kleines, seltsames Mädchen. Ein wilder Servant, den wir fangen, beziehungsweise den wir schon gefangen haben. Und schauen wir mal, wer das ist. Ah, so this is the curry rice, huh? I can't remember if I've seen it before or not. Well, that's the first time for everything. Let's see what it tastes like. So it's not very sweet, and it makes my tongue tingle. It's good, maybe, especially the tingle. I'm not sure. Maybe I should try making it sweeter by adding pea apples and honey. No, on the second thought, this is quite nice as it is. Besides, if this is a normal flavor of curry, then I should learn that basic taste first. It all begins with the basic. You need a solid foundation to nurture talent. I already wrote servant. Oh, me. Why, yes, I am. Es ist Baby Chiara! Ah! Genauso gruselig wie in der echten Form. Is something wrong, Maxie? Do you reckon I said something? We haven't met before, have we? No, it doesn't seem we have, unfortunately. Oh, I still need to introduce myself, don't I? I'm Session Lily. Full disclosure, I'm a pretty little road servant who's lost both her way and her memories. I don't even know if I'm on your side or not. Das ist alleine schon gut. I know I must be incredibly suspicious, but I still hope you'll call me pretty magical girl Lily. Oh, and here's my catchphrase. Sunday morning is the first day of salvation. Is anyone in need of assistance? And that's my introduction. It's a pleasure to meet you all. What a pitiful mortality. For a moment I could have sworn I saw a halo behind her. True. She does seem to shine like the sun, and I can also sense her heart as big as all outdoors. But it frightens me that a girl so young could exude a much spirited energy. I can scarcely imagine what kind of training she must have undergone. Why, thank you. It's nice of you to notice all the effort I put in. Hang on, you're a lost child and a servant? Oh well, I do have some place I'm staying right now. But when I looked out the window and saw you all having so much fun, I couldn't help to come out but too. I guess she was just standing in the cottage somewhere then. I'm hungry and I don't know how to get home, so I thought the heck with it and decided to join your group. Since we've never seen you before, I guess the thing already must have summoned you here. Session, huh? Never heard of that name before. Where did you used to be a hero? Oh, I'm no hero. I believe I'm what's called a pseudo-servant. I do think I must have some connection to a Holy Grail War, since I'm a servant and all, but that's all I know. A pseudo-servant? A rogue? This spirit who matters by using a human for a vessel, since they can't do so by conventional means, huh? Well, you wouldn't be the first of those. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat myself. By the way, Sessyoin, please call me Lily. The name is just too ostentatious for my liking. Could you tell me more about what you meant when you called yourself magical girl? I really mean kind of curious. Is anyone in need of assistance? Hey, don't use your strange catchphrase to change the subject. Never mind it now. Well, what's your true name? If you're a pseudo-servant and the heroic spirit possessing you must have a name. Oh my. What a fiend you are, trying to pry into a little girl's secret. Sie ist jetzt schon so diabolisch, Leute, ich hab Angst vor dir. Well, it's important. Just because you are lost amnesic child with a halo doesn't mean I'm ultimately going to trust you. So what's with that we are past then? Did you say something, Ilya? I'm sorry. It was me. But I'm so sorry for all the time. Still, it isn't really that big of a secret, so sure, I can tell you my true name. As far as I know, my true name is Yabukino. Yabukino. I'm sorry, who is Yabukino? Good question. Do you happen to know anything about her master? So, no clue. Murasaki kannst du sicher sagen. Well, that's a shame. In that case, Well, I hesitate to do so, since, of course, you must know your own story very well. Please allow me to explain. That would be great, beautiful grown-up lady. Yabukino is said to be a Buddhist priestess who once ate the flesh of a mermaid. According to legend, anyone who ate mermaid flesh would become immortal. While there are many interpretations of the circumstances that led to her doing so, all agree to the part look. Afterwards, the legend says that she spent the next 800 years as a young girl, never growing a day older. That is why she became known as Yabukino, which roughly means 800-year-old priestess. There's no evidence that she actually exists, and the legend is almost indistinguishable from a fairy tale. It usually goes to say that she traveled far and wide to numerous lands and helped the people she met with their problems, albeit usually insignificant ones. Oh, and the last notable part of her story is that, supposedly, she was meant to live for 1,000 years, but gave 200 years of her life away to someone else. Why sure, why not? If you have 1,000 years to live, what's wrong with giving away a couple hundred? Right, what's more, we know now that Yabukino couldn't really have been immortal. Since to be a rogue spirit, you obviously can still be alive. Do you still have any memories of being Yabukino, Lily? No, none. I don't know if they are just shy or if my spirit power is just too weak to recall them. But I don't have any memories at all from when I was alive. And what about the body you're using? Do you have any of the Sessyoin girl's memories? No, none of hers either. I woke up and I found myself here. That's all I can remember. I see. That seems like a lot to deal with. Are you okay, Lily? Thank you for your concern, but don't worry. I'm fine. Regardless of what may have been happening in the past, the important thing is that I'm here now. As I was saying, I can recognize myself. All I have to do is to reach an understanding with everyone else. I could be getting a little too philosophical here. Maybe I just never had much of the way of life, of goals to begin with. Or maybe you once under an unbreakable oath that still holds regardless of what may lie down your past or future. Since you're a nun that one ate mermaid flesh, I'd guess you're mostly like a caster. Yes, that's right. For the moment, I can at least manage a few light dream jumps. But I'm afraid I might not be very helpful beyond it. I don't suppose you know anything about the slinger, do you? Why, yes I do. Like what? I'll be glad to tell you, but first... Would it be okay if I had some more curry? Sure thing. Want to eat together? Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. What is it, Ilya? I'm thinking something along the lines of, she and I have a lot in common, don't we? Does this mean I have a rival now? Oh, noch eine. Hey, quite reading my mind. I see. Interesting. Oh, wonderful. You'd be so kind as to show me around the cottage. Now she's even on the prowl. Forget rival. We might just be looking at our final boss. Alright, now that we settled, I think I best get back to the investigation. I'll try to get back before nightfall if you can. Oh, and why is that? Because this mountain gets really dangerous at night. There are beasts and demons, and other kinds of scary things only show up then. But above all, there's a rule on this mountain and that nobody can break. Oh, what kind of rule? It's a very simple out. Never go out at night by yourself. On that surface that sounds like common sense, but I get the feeling there's more to it than that. It's up to you whether you believe it or not, but personally I hope you will. The curry was very yummy, so telling you about the dangers here is at least I can to repay you. What would you have me to do, Master? Let's play it safe and call it off the investigation, at least for the day. Understood. Then I'll go ahead and pass your orders on the servants who showed up here. I don't know, there's a lot of headstrong servants out there and there's no guarantee they listen. I'm glad you're so wise, Master, and that everyone else is so understanding. This is just how discussions like this should go. After all, even though most of your servants you still don't want to actually die, right? Aha. Seltsames Mädchen. Gruseliges Mädchen, liebe Leute. Aber nun gut, liebe Leute, wir machen natürlich weiter im Summercamp Section 1 Enjoying Holiday Part 2, liebe Leute. Und vielleicht sehen wir dann auch mal langsam, was mit unserem kleinen, süßen Mädchen eigentlich wirklich so los ist. Nichts Gutes. And so far away, another summer night came and went. Was the fatal mistake in his making a decision? Or did it begin when we ran into her? Tut das kleine süße Mädchen doch nicht so kaputt machen. Summer means mountains, mountains mean camping, and in Japan, camping means curry. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, die Alex! I'm afraid I have no idea what's perfect about it, Sigurd. There's more meals than just eating things for sustenance. The surrounding environment is also important. There's a huge difference in happiness between eating all by oneself solely to acquire nutrients, and eating curry amongst friends while laughing and enjoying their company. As members of Chaldea's advanced team, it is time we learned the lesson. Spending time with friends and family in the matter is one of the best parts camping, sisters. Last I checked, here we weren't your sisters, though I will admit the curry is delicious. Oh, it looks like I'm all out. I think I go back for seconds. Here, beloved. I served this curry up just for you. Please have it. Nothing would make me happier. Thank you, honey. Okay, yes. I know she was still hungry, and I know she was too embarrassed to take another helping on her own. But that doesn't mean you can just casually hand her more like that. Then again, I guess it wasn't very casual at all, was it? She looks happy. She's blushing. You could see exactly what she's feeling. She's beautiful. Oh my, what a wonderful sight. It warms my heart to see how much you all love Mr. Sigurd. We don't love him. We hate him. Wait, no, we didn't mean it like that. We always love you, sister. It's just that, It's alright, my beloved Brynhild. It's completely understandable that your adoring sisters would bear some ill will to the one who they see as having stolen you from them. Rest assured, that is, doesn't bother me. I'm quite sure that one day they'll come up understanding the bond we share. Die Brille, liebe Leute. Are you? Okay, easy does it. There's no need to fight. Right. Here we run in addition to curry. We also have meat for those who would like some. Oh, I would. Is this mermaid meat? No it isn't. I see. Oh well, I guess it would be pretty hard to catch mermaids up here in the mountains. Would you like some more curry, senpai? I'd love some. what an appetite you have. You know, I've always admired strong and healthy people. Anyway, what did you say to your group? The name was Chaldea. I must say, your Chaldean servants are all good at cooking, and your food is just as nutritious as it's yummy. I only wish he cared about me as much as you all do. He? Oops, I just bit a sea from up here in the mountains. Pretend I didn't say anything. Ja, komplett unauffällig. Ich vertraue dir komplett. And just like that, it's almost nighttime. If that session is as Lily said, it's right, we should probably retire to the cottage until tomorrow. Yes, I suppose we should. I wonder if there's anything we can watch on the TV. I tried to find a channel earlier, but all I got was staggeringly black and white pictures. I think that means there's nothing on their air right now. Either that, or we may be out of range of any television signals out here. Yes, that makes sense. And I guess that's a waste of for good TV. Not all. There are many other good ways to use your television. Is that? Ah, VR Mädel! Hello, Master. My apologies for the delay in getting here. Unfortunately, it looks longer to finish the fine-tuning this new version than I anticipated. But never mind that. As I was saying, there are other ways to use your television. You mean? Video games, don't you, Tommy? I do indeed, Lady Mesh. As we have little else to do at the moment, why don't we take this time to enjoy some video games? Don't worry, I brought plenty of controls to go around. This will be a lovely way for us to pass on the time together. I brought as many of my games as I could, so we will have plenty of to choose from. Oh, some of them are fairly competitive. In fact, some involves chaotic, bloody battlefields. But don't worry, no matter what happens in a game, you are no real danger. That doesn't sound like a lovely way to pass time to me. Yes, this could be the best option for us to all enjoy the time we are about to spend together. Yes, exactly. Now come, let's go ahead and have some fun. Gamer Girl, Tomoe. Nun als VR-Saber. I'm gonna kick all your asses. Huh? Oh, no you don't. Hang on, have mercy. It's too late for the Kohai. Have another kick to the face. Oh no, I was knocked out in the ring. I'm still managing to hold only just... Forgive me, Lord Sigurd, but I must make use of your head. You meant as a platform? Spielen Sie Smash oder was? Now I can face the Lady Humerins one-on-one. Here, come. Sorry to me, time's up. And since I have to way more HP than you, it looks like I'm the winner. No! I was no match for her whatsoever. I couldn't do a thing against her. You Super Gamer Girl oder wie man hier. Just goes to show how strong and often stood alone, Kohai. Most impressive. Lady Humerin, you're beautiful as you're strong. Alright, it's getting late. I'm going to bed. Make sure you're already started investigating the lot of place tomorrow, got it? Then I suppose we should call it a day. Is it okay to spend the night right here? Of course, Lily. We have already got a private room to set for you up. Oh, thank you. Okay then. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. So, wir gehen jetzt hier nämlich raus. Und, genau, wir machen nämlich das da jetzt. Weil, wie gesagt, das haben wir jetzt nicht gut getimt, aber es gibt hier natürlich diese einzelnen Stories. Und das müsste jetzt genau die sein. Weil es, wie gesagt, also wir hatten bis jetzt einen Kampf gegen so random Gegner und das war der spannendere Kampf, nämlich da haben wir Carol gesehen. Oh, wow, there's a beach here. It even looks safe enough to go for swimming. I'm so happy I have a swimsuit now. Next time I have to remember to bring a long floaty ring too. Looks like they're just playing near the water. Oh, hi, Mr. Master. I'm surprised to see you all for a bit walk yourself. What happened to the strategy meeting you and the other servants were holding back at the cottage? I just wanted to get out and see a lake for a bit.
Oh, so I see. Well, I can certainly understand that. It's a very pretty lake after all. You could take a boat out there, and there are some nice shallows too, if you want to play in the water. You could even come down here with a special swimsuit with someone. You could swim together, splash each other, launched around in a big floaty ring, go diving. If you do that sort of coupley things, I think you would find the lake to be can be quite wonderful.
Want to hang out for a while?
Oh my, you're going after me first, even though we only just met. I'm honored, but I think I'm ready for that sort of thing.
Jetzt! Das ist so schlimm, Mann!
So I think I have to take a rain check on that for now. Since I'm technically Lady Bukino, I have my own important work to do, you know. I may not remember much, but I have been on a mountain longer than the rest of you. So I found a lot of things in the course of my exploration so far. One night I'm sorting them into all the proper inventory I can use to set up a lovely trading post. May you and your work servant can come rewards for all your hard work. I may not be able to help you to fight, but at least I still can do this right.
Definitely, that would be a huge help.
I'm glad there are some way I can be useful. Can't wait to see you there. Anyway, on a different subject, there's something I wanted to ask to you, Master. I know you and your friends all have a lot on your plate right now, but if you happen to find other people in need of assistance, could I ask you to let me know? I may not even remember my own name, but I still want to help others however I can. You know how some Buddhist monks make vows to save all living things? Well, that's what I aspire to do. To put it in another way, Sunday morning is the first observation. Is anyone in need of assistance? That's my magical girl cat features, and I try to live it up to it every day.
Hey, Lady Aquini was a great Buddhist priestess, so...
Indeed. I don't know how much of this is an influence, but it's certainly the kind of girl I would be like to be. I can just barely remember what I used to be, very sickly and not at all cut for walking around in swimsuit like this. But now, I'm feeling much better thanks to my magical compact. I can save as many people as need saving. Oh, would you like to see my secret weapon for yourself, Master? Do you have to promise to keep it a secret?
Die Macht des Mondes, das sieht aus wie ein Sailor Moon. Oh, that's a really something a magical girl would have.
Right, it's my greatest treasure. When I was stuck in bed, the only thing I had to look forward to were playing seashell concentration, kaiwasabe, and reading picture books. But now, I can run around just like another girl my age. Master, look out! There are giant chickens behind you. I have to imagine they were genetically modified or something.
Clark, Clark, Chicken, Clark. Das Chicken seem really familiar somehow. Run for it, Lily! Die Hühner greifen uns an!
Ah, Master, just got knocked off into the lake while defending me.
Chuck, chuck, chuck!
So not only did your masters in flying, even willing to turn the break on an innocent little girl, huh? What a admirable, vicious monster. They don't deserve mercy. Fortunately, it's not like none of the other servants are around at the moment. So I think I'll let my grown-up self handle this, a sort of preview of coming attraction.
Macht des Mondes!
Illusion, enchantment, punishment, flighty, fluffy, jingly, jangly. Here my cowl, bubble, Gouge compact, and use your mermaid power to turn me back into my grown-up self.
Jetzt kommt die sexy Chiara-Musik. Ladies and Gentlemen, die Wade vom, ich glaube, wir haben es natürlich ausgewusst, the lewdest nun in the world, Beastry, Sessyoin Chiara.
Yes, it is I, Chaldea Team, making my secret debut. Well, I do know it's unbecoming of a proper lady like myself to battle in a bikini. It's only right to help others after one has been helped. So, until Maxi makes his way back up from the lake, I will have to see punishing you to your misdeeds. By the time I'm done, you'll be feeling as raw and exposed as a fleshy peach shallots.
Jetzt wird's Loot, liebe Leute. Ja, und dann hat man einen Solo-Kampf mit Kara gehabt, was jetzt nicht unbedingt schwer war, weil Kara broken ist. Und Leute, wir haben sie gerade schon bekommen.
Ah, my transformation wore off. I can remember everything. I was my adult self, but then I forgot everything again when I go back into little me. That's why I'll never be able to fight like this, no matter how many times I undergo a spiritual ascension. It has nothing to do with me getting a new outfit either. So if you want me to see us, Lily, you just have to make your way down to my little shop.
Und unser Master lebt noch, das ist aber schön. Are you okay, Lily?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like those chickens just disappeared like mirages or something. I guess the power of magical compact must have made them go away. It just goes to show that taking life is never the answer. Even those bio chickens had to at least have a soul. That said, there still may be other chickens of them around here. The mountains has no shortage of strangeness. And since it's not safe to go around without an escort, I think we should head back to the cottage. Let this be a lesson for you to next time you're trampled to go off on your own, Mr. Master.
Something tells me I missed something really cool. Ah ja, das kleine süße Mädchen, was diabolische Kräfte hat. Okay, liebe Leute, dann würde ich sagen, machen wir jetzt beim nächsten Mal weiter. Wir sind schon hier in Sektion 2. Das ist gut, weil Sektion 2 seht ihr, habe ich auch noch nicht komplett beendet. Ah ne, wir haben noch eine Sektion hier bei Sektion 3. Das machen wir. Jetzt machen wir aber erstmal einen kleinen Cut und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann hier weiter mit Fake Grand Order und Summer Event. Bis zum nächsten Mal, auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.